This is London calling in the Overseas Service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship, Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, and met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the sea free line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be where or fine, we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
Ah, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom. A not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gents. This is Back to the Port, and I am the Galloping Major, reporting live from a glorious day here in the United Kingdom. So, I'd like to say hello to everyone who's in the chat at the moment. So, hello to Zulu Adventures and MTCD. Good to see you, good to see you. MTCD all the way from New York, if I remember from a long time ago. And this is all Hitler equals smug strategical genius. Yes, that is the British PAFE news reporting in regards to the sinking of the Bismarck. Anyway, we're going to mix things up a little bit this time, considering that we are entering into Golden Week, and also we have the Golden Week content, although we won't be really playing any Golden Week content, but I thought we'd do a bit of a Japanese stream. Considering my honeymoon is only 13 days away, maybe we could pick up a couple of words, maybe practice our Japanese. Anyway, we're going to start off with the Mikasa. Now, the Mikasa was down on our itinerary in order to visit, but we had to remove her from our schedule, simply because she's an hour and a half out of Tokyo Central. I can pick you up at MTCD if you're around. Oh, sorry, Tsukulo, I can pick you up, and MTCD, your memory serves you correct. Thank you. It's wonderful. Yeah, what I'll do, I gave him Mikasa in, and while Tsukulo Adventure sorts himself out, and once he's online, I'll pick him up next game. Las Vegas, good evening. Just dropping a like before I heading out. Ooh, off to work, sir. Look after yourself. It's all on. Wow, tier 2 is going to take a while to queue up, so we can get this sorted quite quickly. Unless it's gotta remember. Oh, there we go. It's just being a bit slow. All right. Get this launched. Oh, well. So yes, we've obviously we have Golden Week happening over in Japan, which is basically a week of bank holidays, I guess, a week off work over there. Lots of people travel to see family and things like that. And then over here in the UK, we have bank holiday Monday, May Day, and then next week we have the coronation. First, off to the doctors to see what's wrong with the kiddo. Had a fever going on for 4 days. Ooh, hope she's okay. Hope it's nothing. Hope all is well. Right, lots and lots of DDs. Okay, and an aircraft carrier. So yeah, the Mikasa is a preserved ship. She was preserved in 1920. She, I believe, was the flagship at the Battle of Tsushima against the Imperial Russian Navy. She is a museum ship. She's right down. She's south of Tokyo Bay. She's south of Yokohama. I can't remember. Is it Yokoyuzu or something like that? But yeah, we did have her down on the itinerary to go visit. However, when I started looking at it, she's an hour and a half train journey south, and she's out there on her own. There's not really much else out there. You can stop by in Yokohama on the way there and back, but then again, Yokohama is not really that exciting. I mean, there is the cup noodle museum, where you can look at the history of cup noodles, and if you want, you can actually make your own flavor, your own version of a cup noodle. And then also in Yokohama, there's a bit of a fairground, I guess you could say, or theme park that you can go to. Another interesting thing about Yokohama, if you're looking for facts, if not, I'm just spieling away, I guess you could say. But in August, there is a Pikachu parade where, in the dead heat of summer, people dress up as in Pikachu onesies, like the full body ones. It's not something I would want to do. Oh, we actually did get a bit of splash damage on the Campbelltown. No, this is not good. The joys of being a pre-dreadnought battleship. Ooh. Evening, Admiral Criv, evening. Hope you're enjoying the... You'll have to tell me, what's the weather like up in Scotland? Is it as sunny as it is down here south? Yes, we got a hit. Sean Willing, hello. What's the weather like down south then, sir? Sean. Oh, we did get a nice hit there. Ooh. Ironically, I think the Bogatry is a Russian cruiser that was actually at the Battle of Tsushima, so this is an historically accurate battle, although having the Wyoming chippening is a little bit unfair. So this is a pre-dreadnought, so I'm in a pre-dreadnought battleship, and I'm going up against a pre-dreadnought armoured cruiser. I'm equipped 10 degrees Celsius, wet and miserable. The good weather is ordered for the coronation only. We're expecting 21 degrees centigrade. Ooh, should be nice up in the Highlands then for the coronation. Sean, glorious sunshine, nice and warm in the sun. Yes. I love, firstly, how small the UK is, and yet how diverse the weather is. Right, oh yes, oh look at all those guns looking at me, I'm gonna die. I wasn't designed for this kind of action. Right, let's jump on board with the Tachibana. Now, if I recall, I think the Tachibanas, is it the AP has like 0 chance of ricocheting? So the AP on this ship is actually, can be really quite good. Let's see what she's got. She's got 2 twin tube torpedo launchers and 3 single gun mounts. Yeah, 3 single gun mounts. Oh wait, no, there's more. There's 2 more single gun mounts there. So she's got 5 single gun mounts. We've got a turret, and we've got 2 side turrets, and then we've got, well, they're not really turrets, are they? They're more just guns. But that means she can bring a broadside of 4 guns to bear against the enemy, which is quite interesting. Ooh, right. Unfortunately, this is a very mobile, not mobile, but a Wyoming that does like to move. Market's Gaming, hello. from Kenya, I believe. Oh, great. Taking account that we're up 360 meters elevation, if we get 21 degrees next week, the locals will fry outside, and maybe I'll take my shorts out from the bottom of the cupboard. Well, if you're hitting 21 degrees up there, I'm sure the locals won't even leave their houses. Finally some nice torpedo hits. Yeah, strange game, this one. Tuzzle's just nipping around in the Tachibana. Might as well jump back on board. Like a man, it's kind of a shame that Mikasa is his only IGN that was preserved. Yeah, well, to be honest, her preservation, first of all, came about, I guess, partly because the Washington Naval Treaty, she got obviously concreted in, and then also by an American millionaire investing into the preservation. Because at one point she was an aquarium. She was also a dance hall at one point as well, a ballroom. Should take one torpedo. Ooh, those torpedoes don't hit too hard, but then the white one does have quite reasonable torpedo protection. Will these torpedoes make a mark? Ooh, not quite. Zool's got another volley of torpedoes out. And he makes a move onto the bag ration. Let's see. Guayu's got a dodge. We've got a torpedo coming stern. That's forced to broadside on. Not quite. She's a very slippery customer. Let's see. Where did I get to? Griff. Not really can call it preserved. She was gutted and made a dance hall in the mid. That's exactly what I was just saying. And then they cast it in concrete and rebuilt the interior. Well, she was cast in concrete from the 1920s, I believe. Her being cast in concrete was part of the conditions of her being kept as part of the Washington Naval Treaty, because then there was no way she could be reactivated or anything like that. Unfortunately, the Washington Naval Treaty, some of the downsides was obviously it really affected, say, preservation. It's why like HMS Dreadnought didn't get preserved, because if it would have took a lot of effort to preserve her in comparison to just scrapping her. Sean, that kind of heat in Scotland will upset everyone. Even Iron Brew will get warm. But considering the fact the IGN was practically obliterated, the Empire of Japan is a touchy subject, it's understandable that she's the only one. Yeah. Well, to be honest, like anything that did survive World War II was either used as repatriations or compensation, I guess you could say, to the Allied forces. Therefore, it was kind of divvied up between the British, the Americans, the Russians, the Dutch, I want to say as well, and all of it had to either. And the thing is, as part of the conditions of that, everything had to be scrapped by a certain date. Okay, sorry, Major. As soon as I was writing something, you already said it. I have to keep in mind the 20-second lag on. No worries. Do you know what? It's nice to actually read it, because then it's kind of like me fact checking, because sometimes I do mess up my facts and things like that. So it's nice to see it in the chat. Right. Ooh, enemy DD's in Bravo. What is the enemy DD? It's a Clemson. Oh, this could be interesting. Let me just disable that. There we go. So this is where I think if the Tachibana does have that 0 ricochet AP, it would be worth loading up the AP. Because I think the AP should... Oh, there's a really weak Clemson as well. Go for the HE. Ooh. Nice. There we go. That's Tasha Bounty done. Oh, let's crack on with our next Japanese ship. Let's go up a tier, I guess. We're slightly climbing the tiers, I think, unless people want me to jump in with a certain ship. To be honest, mid-table with Mikasa, I'm not going to complain. Let's see. What we got tier 3? We got oh god, my pronunciation is going to be Iokaz? Izokaz? I don't know. Iwaki, Kuma, Yubari, Izuchi, Hosho, let's do Yubari. Think about Nigerian ships that survived World War II were either scrapped as war repatriations or used as targets, practiced in Operation Crossroads. Yeah. I think, didn't the British get an Akizuki class destroyer? Well, I guess the other one was quite a lot of, say, the Japanese destroyers that did survive World War II were given to China, I think, as well. As in, like, they were given to the Republic of China, which is the democratic part of China, not the communist side. I'm in the Yubari. Let's head over towards... It's really giving us a funny split. I'm going to head over to the Nevada and Koenig. Ship forecast, Acasta, Kuma, Phoenix, Wyoming, Pachavaliki, Congo, sorry, Julius Caesar, New York, Langley. Okie dokie. It's pronounced Isa Kazi. Ah, there we go, Isa Kazi. That's it. That makes sense. Don't worry. I'm sure they're gonna love me in Tokyo as I slowly butcher the language in front of them. Oh, quick. All blown up in nuclear testing. Cruiser Hippo was the only ship that survived 3 tests. Then the US had to scuttle it. Yeah. I think the Soviets got the Graf Zeppelin, didn't they? New York, Kuma, Pataliki. Okay. Oh, pardon me. It was an early morning. Oh, I should apologise for the lack of a live stream this week. It's end of the month at work, and it's always a bit nuts, and so I was pretty exhausted, unfortunately. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh, that's a little dodge. The command regarding the Graf Zeppelin, the Soviets did these as target practice to figure out how to sink American carrier battle groups. I think they also tried to use it to add, like, as part of their own carrier development as well. Oh god, these torpedoes are really short range. There's me like seeing if I can get them all the way out to the Wyoming, thinking that they're the long lances that the Iwaki gets, and it's like, no. Yubari doesn't get Akizuki torpedoes. Oh god, God. Finally a fire. Let's go flat against the Wyoming. This is a big risk. Oh, nice. Okay. Just as we got our second fire. Can we engage the Congo? Sean William, do typical British tourist things in Japan. If you don't understand, I will get louder and use hands. I've learned well, it's not, I wouldn't say I've learned, I picked up very basic, limited Japanese words, so I can kind of muddle by. And thankfully, quite a lot of words that we might end up using are actually English version of the words. So I think one of the tricks that you're advised to do is basically use very few words, keywords, and speak slowly. But we should be fine. Should be fine. I mean, most of the times, all I have to do is probably know the name of the anime or manga that I want, and then just ask if they have it when I'm in the figurine stores and stuff. Yeah, for the well. So as I was saying, we have had to let the Mikasa go from our itinerary because it's so far out. I don't think it's worth going to. So what we did with the day that we were going to go to see the Mikasa is we're going to Ikebukuro, which is basically another anime central part of Tokyo. Oh, McMahon, the wreck was only found recently at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. Oh, okay, interesting. It's all clear their whole team went to sea. Oh, yeah. I'm not really too to be honest, I'm playing the Yubari, so I know that my contribution to this team is going to be very limited. I look forward to using my one defensive area fire consumables at some point. Oh, great, Major. How tall are you? Sometimes foreigners don't have to talk and don't have to talk and butcher the language at all. It's enough when you're above everyone to upset them. I'm 5. I want to say 5'10". 5'10". So I'm not quite 6 foot plus. So I shouldn't upset anyone. I hope. I am looking forward to the food. I think the food's going to be... That's going to be quite a big thing when we're there. Jimmy Caesar, Patabliki, and then New York. Oh, everybody's dying. Great. I've got defensive AFI consumable on. And my AA is not damaged. Finally shot down the plane. Good lord. Shot down another 2 planes. Oh, this is not good. Really don't have a lot of wiggle room here. Oh, there you go. I've only been hit once. See, we'll bounce off the border and head back into the middle, but it's not going to take much. One hit from a battleship's going to wipe out the remaining of my HP. Oh no! Damn, no. Great. Can't I just fly this one by wire? There we go. Taking a big risk here. Oh, thank God the GC is not actually looking at me. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. Well, that's all, folks. Right. Let's try and engage this. Oh, 10 kilometers range. Oh, no, I'm pinned against the island. I'm going to have to do this. That's it. $79k in the Yubari, which only has 4 guns. Oh, I might have to see this one through to the end. Let's see what's going on. We've got a Koenig, which has cornered the Langley. He's got 2 and a bit minutes to wrap that up. Ideally, we need this Cavor to go after the battleship, and maybe our carrier hopefully get the DD. I mean, it's possible. But I think this Koenig might be making a meal of. Oh, I did get a flag. Yeah. Looks like both our battleships are going to have to carry. The carrier is the highest point. after that's the battleships. Let's have a look at what Cavor's going for. Yeah, Cavor's going guns on the carrier. There goes that. Right, can they finish the Pite of Leaky? Our carrier's trying to hunt out the DD. It looks like everyone's focusing fire. There's the DD. Definitely gonna get one. Right in the torpedo bulger. He's down to 5,000 HP and counting. ACAS is not under fire from anyone, unfortunately. Pint of Leak is gonna go soon. Our team has 37 seconds to take out the A-caster. I don't think they're going to do it. Not with that torpedo spread coming in the Cavor. There goes the Cavor. A-caster's dropped off, and that's all, folks. That's unfortunately going to be a loss. Well, we're 17 seconds to the end, and we might as well see what the scores on the doors are like, and then after that we'll bump it up to Tier 4. The A-caster dropped to the smoke screen, not taking any chances. That's a good play by the A-caster. Teams, fair enough. Right, up to Tier 4. What do we have? We have Mikasa, Matsuki, Furitaka, Yahagi, Haruna, Kirishima, Kongo. Oh, Myogi. Oh, Chisel's going to take the kamikaze. the most blatant pay to win destroyer at Tier 4. Then I'll take the most blatant anti-pay to win battleship. Between the two of them, we should balance out. Oh. Oh, Myogi. Ugh. Lots of battleships. No carrier, interestingly. New Mexico, California, Congo, Wyoming. Lots of 14-inch guns in the enemy team. Henry Batin, nice little speedy 6-inch gun cruiser. Gaidi, Kamikaze, and Suba. Kamikaze is underpowered. Oh. Kamikaze is not underpowered. Kamikaze is what, that little nightmare. It's a ship that I actively seek out and destroy if it's on the enemy team, because whenever I play a DD or a cruiser, or even a carrier, just because I don't like them. My favourite Tier 4 Japanese premium ship is the Yahagi. Yeah, no, Yahagi's quite nice. Oh, you can get 35 to 40 second torpedo reload on the Kamikaze using Archipelago Blue Steel commander. Oh, Emily Batin. Oh, 2,000 damage. Good news. Oh, California or Eritrea. Oh, there she goes. There's a kamikaze in the middle, and we also have a Wyoming. Maybe then, interesting. Come on, start the reverse. That's it. Even with the spotter aircraft on, it just falls all over the place. Ooh. Okay. There's quite a few kamikazes in this game. Oh, I hit something. God, yeah, I remember trying to review this ship when it came out, and I just gave up in frustration. I always say this was one of the ships that really broke me when it came to actually trying to record reviews. Oh wait, no, I meant to put the rudder the other way. Let's see if we can help out with this one over here. I'm afraid, I hate to say, and everyone will hate me, my new favourite battleship is Collingwood. Fair enough. I've taken a bit of a break from the game, so... But Collingwood is probably one of those ships which I'll probably always still play. We got a hit. Come on, turrets. Ooh. Oh, Chris, is there any replays 2 to 3 times a week? Yeah. Zukalu, not a very good game. Gady really loved me. Yeah, he wasn't going to leave you alone. But then again, you were in a kamikaze, and he might be a player a bit like me. As he loves the scent of the blood of kamikazes. McMahon, honestly, I'm glad they made Myogi a premium and Izuchi a tech tree instead of the other way around, as it is on PC. I kind of feel that Myogi could have got, they could have quite easily got away with putting her down at tier 3. Oh God. Oh. Okay, well, I put enlisted on the side as well, waiting for the merging patch. Right, only 2 enemy DDs left. We got no DDs to sniff out the enemy DDs. Can be difficult to work out where she is. Yeah, the updates to Enlisted, with Enlisted coming out of beta, definitely does seem interesting. I do wonder if once it launches, they kind of push it a bit more. Because it's felt like Enlisted has been in beta for a long time, like I want to say like 3 years. So seeing it coming out as a full launch game now does seem quite interesting. Oh, really? I have little to no contribution to this game. But there's not nothing more I can do at the moment. Got very good at dodging torpedoes, but that's about it. Until that soup dies, that's going to be about all. Can't really contribute anything to the game in this glorious Japanese battleship. Well, tier 5 next. Any requests for a tier 5 Japanese ship? Let's see what we got. We're now for the Fubuki, the Hatsuharu, the Aoba, and I can't remember what the battleship is. Oh, it's bad I can't remember. Yeah, Myogi. Not good. Fubuki, Hatsuharu, Oshinomi, which is basically a worse Fubuki but premium. Aoba, Fuso, Heat Ray, Hyuga, Mutsu, Rujo, Zoiho. Mutsu could be interesting. Maybe Mutsu. Fuso, Mutsu, Hyuga. Yeah. I'll go for Mutsu. What have we got here? Commander Crate. We'll open that afterwards. Hopefully all the audio is okay. Looks okay on my end, which is good. See, I don't do my audio checks anymore at the start, just kind of wing it. Oh, we spawned in the middle, but the right flank looks interesting. Let's load up AP, look at the list. Benson, Algazianair, Pensacola, York, Ismail, Fuso, California, Scharnhorst, Ranger, Carrier Game. Battleships have... I think the Ismail. I think Ismail, Fuso, California all have 14-inch guns. Scharnhorst has 11-inch guns. York is 8. Pensacola is 8. Lagazinaire has 6. Interesting. Oh, forwards. Hard to pull. No, hard to starboard. Don't take Zoiho. Easily the worst tier 5 premium carrier. Well, considering the competition is Ark Royal, and Ark Royal is overpowered. I don't think you. It's not really much. It's a bit unfair to compare the Zoiho to the Ark Royal. Ismail. Scharnhorst. Just in range, let's get these 6-inch guns fired then. I don't think my fighter actually got any of them. So my defense fighter did nothing. Good job. Elm Criv, Independence! Oh yeah, the Independence! God, yeah. Oh, the Independence is terrible as well, isn't it? To be honest, like, Zoiho and Independence, like, oh, yeah, they were alright. And then Ark Royal came out, and it's just like, Yeah, last time I saw one, we had tier 8, it was before we had tier 8 ships. Oh. Maybe if we get all the way through the Japanese ships, all the way up through to Legendary tier, maybe we might take the Independence out for a bit of a meme game towards the end then. Give that poor ship a bit of love. Wait, is that one of my shells over? Oh my god. California over there, which is not nice. Oh, we managed to get one sister out, very nice. I'm just cautious of the California down to the south. Yeah, I managed to hit him, but not quite the kill shot we want. There's the California chipping in. Nice, okay, right. Now we've got to go after the California, but we're going to have to loop around the islands to do it, aren't we? Yeah. Should we do some of these repair parties up? Can't remember if it was Mutsu or Mutsu's sister ship, which... No, I think it was Mutsu actually, which... Oh, you're staggering your shots. Which had a magazine detonation in harbour. Okay, so the California's got her guns staggered, so she's staggering her salvos. So that's one volley. There's the second volley. I can't really comment on the strengths and or weaknesses of the Independence as I don't have it. I know, shocking hearing that from a CVA. Oh, I'm gonna get bombed. think the carrier's done with the attacks. Okay, this is where carriers are quite good. Carriers force me into a horrible situation where it's basically either accept torps or stick myself broadside onto the Scharnhorst. However, Scharnhorst has not timed that quite well, so I'll take a bit of a risk here. Oh, hello. What the hell did I do? I didn't even see the ranger until like I did that maneuver. I was like, oh. Yeah, so Benson's tucked in behind the iron, Charlotte's tucked into the middle, our carrier's gone, Ismail, Fuso. Oh, Myoku's nearly dead. Ugh, he's not going to finish the Fuso, is he? He's just going to get himself killed, I think, at this rate. Yeah, there you go. The enemy's got pretty much full map control. I don't think there's much that can be done from this. Well, it's 7 o'clock and we're about halfway through our Japanese World Warships stream, I guess you could say, so we'll crack open a can of Sapporo. There we go. That'll probably last us for the next 2 hours, I think. I can be quite a pint nurse when I want to be. Well, we're going to take the Alpha Cat. God knows what's going to happen after that. I mean, there's 3 minutes left, so I doubt we'll have a series of fortunate events where we can move on from one ship to the next and slowly take them all out. Benson's moved around and he's got the torps out on the Colorado. There's one. That's only one launcher. Where's the second launcher? There it is. Interesting. Nicely timed torpedoes from the Benson. Getting a flooding on the Colorado. That is quite interesting. Timing the torpedoes so they kind of hit either side of a damage control. It looks like the first torpedo didn't cause a flooding, only the second torpedo did, so the Colorado's managed to damage control that torpedo. There's the Benson smoke screen. With only 40 points left, I think that's going to be all, folks. Scharnhorst coming around the corner. Whether Tazul has a line of sight on it. Don't know. It's gonna be quite a tight one. Charm Horse secondaries feel like they have a line of sight on Tazul there. 15, 12 points, 9 points. And 3 points. Seconds left of the game, there you go. Right, that was tier 5. Let's go to tier 6. What have we got? We got Akizuki, Yukazi, Shashio, Shirisatsuyu, another Yukazi, a premium Myoko, another premium Myoko, a Nagato, a knockoff Nagato. Let's have a look at the arm scheme of the Myoko and remind myself. Only capable of really angling against 14-inch guns in the main belt. Okie dokie. I played many games though. Maybe we'll go for the Myoko then. Need a camo. Put a type 4 on, that'd be fine. Yeah, max speed, that'll be fine. And yeah. Also, let's get this commander crate opened and see what we got kicking around in this. Channel. There we go, let's get the Myoko out. Might have to do a DD maybe at tier 7. Ooh, might be a bit stumped when it comes to tier 8 though. I'll go left. Shashio, Rammet, York, Boise, Andre Doria, Nagato, Scharnhorst, Nelson, Colorado. 16, 16, 11, 16. So, yeah. There's 3 battleships there that can overmatch me. Andre Doria, I think, might be 15, so yeah, I might still be able to overmatch. Scharnhorst 11. Gneisenau might be able to slip around the front of the Gneisenau. Or Gneisenau. Yep, looks like we can. That'd be good. Yeah, we might have to acquire a tier 8 Japanese vessel from the tech tree. Ooh, pop the beer down. Doria. Scharnhorst. Gotta get C turret in, there we go. Yeah, Fiji dropped the smoke screen, very nice. There's our first fire of the game. Looks like the enemy's mostly folding into the central cap, which is quite interesting. 2 launchers on this side. Okay, okay. Let's do 1, 2. Let's get all the turrets up. Should be fun to clear the island. Nope. Charnhol's turned out. I wonder if he suspected I had torpedoes out in the water. Getting into a reasonable position at the moment that I'm liking. It looks like the enemy team's entirely moved into the centre, which is, again, an odd one. Those shells are kind of going to go all over the place. Oh, actually, ooh, got another fire. That could be the Scharnhorst gone. No, so Scharnhorst just damage gone. Won't waste too many shells. There she goes. Okay, right, Nelson time. Let's get the Nelson on fire. Doria can't touch. Oh, I spotted. Okay. Colorado. Colorado's gonna die. Nice, there goes Colorado. Yes, okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted the Nelson to fire so that I can reposition. Oh, okay, got to try and prioritise the Shashia. Trying to work out what she's doing. Okay, it looks like the centre's been cleared out. Oh, hello. I'm just going to have to flick it out quickly. Try to get that off.
Stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Nice, okay, right. Let's get pushing over towards over towards Charlie. Mega Man, speaking Japanese ships, I just finished up a match in Shimakaze as a gunboat. I tried to get torpedo hits, but only got one. Most of my 65k damage came from shooting at other Shimakazes. That's one thing you should always bear in mind when playing a Japanese destroyer. Don't be afraid to use your guns. Sean, are you starting to get withdrawal symptoms from not playing British yet? Not yet, not yet. Let's see what we got. I might end up having to play escort for these two battleships, I think. Seeing the spotted thing nip around like that probably means the Shashio is thinking about torpedoes.
All stations reporting.
Yeah, okay, we're still on the right track for the Shashio, which is good. Let's see, that batch, she's heading over this way. Let's do this. Just act as a bit of an escort.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
So either she's pushing along the border going that way, or she's managed to really get around and she's going to double up. So I think we'll have to just keep an eye on the Colorado. If the Colorado takes some torpedo hits, then that means that she's doubled back up towards Alpha. But it's going to be hard to say.
Support that target. Attention, reporting the target position.
No, she went this way. Let's have a look. Those torpedo arcs. Yeah, she's crawling along the border.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
We've got sonar in 35 seconds, so that should be alright. Make a man question, what should I use for the 4th mod slot on the daring? What's your options? AA, main battery range, main battery reload, or torpedoes? I think they're all fair choices. I don't think there's really a bad one between them, really. Guns already shoot quite quickly. I think maybe the main battery or torpedo. I think, as in like reload. How fast is the Ishashia? Well, Okay, she's firing torpedoes now, maybe? Nah, there we go. Darren's quite hybrid, so it's up to you. Torp reload or gun reload, either main battery makes sense. Makes you beat me again. We're all entitled to our own opinion. At least our opinions match, I guess you could say. Well, that's tier 6. What's at tier 7? I'm going to do the Akizuki. Yeah. We've got the Kirishima, Yudachi, Kigero, Otago, Zuma, Gami, Suzuyu, Magi, I didn't know I had the key, Kaga, Shikuku, so yeah, lots to pick from, but I'm going to go for the Akizuki. Oh, alright, we'll do double Akizuki. Greece domination, tier 7 and 6. Udalo, Kagero, Akizuki in a division with Georgia. Eastern Dragon, New Orleans, Hippo, North Carolina, Lafond. No radar. Ooh. Okay. Engine booster, soy or so. So I should have got a cruiser. Don't worry about it. This is probably going to be one of the very few times where you see an Akizuki going over 40 knots. Right. We look at Gary Akizuki. Hipper's got long range sonar. Dork spotted. Eastern Dragon spotted. Lafond spotted. North Carolina. Oh, Udalo. Oh no. This isn't what we wanted. Are we dead? Or we might be dead because that damn torpedo. We're smashing buttons and hoping for the best, but no. Ah, damn torpedo. Remember, don't fire your torpedoes in widespread. Oh wait, it still worked. Oh, good. I hope the update after the next one in 7 weeks will not feature any kind of broken One Nation collection stuff. This is the thing, I don't know what they're... It does kind of feel like they're really scratching around for ideas. Like, we had the auction, didn't we? And then the auction disappeared. And Arena, I kind of feel like the game modes they add on, like ranked has got a bit more interesting, but that's more because of the company you can keep when you're playing it. Arena just doesn't interest me at all. And what's that other Brawl? Is it Brawl? Brawl I have absolute no interest in playing at all. And yeah, there's not going to be many tier 8 campaigns which are going to be of interest to me. Yeah, so at the moment there's not really much content forthcoming to the game that excites me in any way. I'm nowadays I'm probably more playing it for a social aspect and just kind of like playing what I like. I'm not really logging in for anything new, which also means that there's nothing I'm really grinding. So quite a lot of the times it'd be, do I want to play today or not? It's kind of how things are. Okay, I'm still surprised that there are players who have enough to take Udalo out. She's quite power crept after Go All Out got nerfed. Yeah, the Udalo is pretty uneventful when she was released. I can't go over someone paid 50k doubloons for an Elbing and I got it for free. That's the thing. That the auction was just scummy. It really was. Makes you wonder, like, what they're going to do with the Albert Iconic when that comes back, because they're probably going to bring that shit back. On paper, the Italian DDs should be arriving next. When can we expect British battle cruisers? That'd be kind of interesting. Jazul's definitely having a better game than myself. I think maybe putting all that speed onto Akizuki didn't help because it meant I sped into the action too quickly. Mecha Man regarding someone spending 50,000 doubloons for an Elbing. Yeah. I can't believe that. That's the thing, it's just... It's like the current cigarette cards things. Or it's a lot of effort for what is a terrible tier 2 cruiser. And bear in mind, they give this cruiser away for free with like prime drops, and I think they've even given it away as like a PlayStation Plus thing as well in the past. So it's a lot of effort for a free ship, which you could get by other means a lot easier, I think. Just going by the Udalo. Chuck a couple of life rafts over the side. Let's see, Lathorn. We couldn't return the Jean Bar because it's overpowered, so we returned the Jean Bar under a pirate name. What's happening over here? Lion, Georgia. Oh, that means we've got the Akizuki over here somewhere. Eastern Dragon. Well, Hippo's quite weak as it is, actually. Lion goes down to the Akizuki. Both enemy DDs are in here. Well, there you go. Kagera and Akizuki. We got a double Kansas in the middle. Is that a division? Yeah, it is a division. Double Kansas division. I think the Lafond is a little bit too fast for those. No torpedo reload booster in the water. Yeah, if they can mop up the Hipper, that'd be good. New Orleans still got a lot of HP. Georgia's getting whittled away. Kansas is in quite a good position here at the moment, I think. Because they're in the shadow of this island from the Lafond. Although I think this Kansas, the far side one, might be exposing themselves broadside onto the Jean Bar, probably about here. I think the island would be low enough for the Lafond to get shells over. Possibly. No, she's trying to blind fire at Azul there. Enemy Hipper's gone. Eastern Dragon catching the New Orleans broadside on. Don't think their shells are going to get through. Aha! Enemy Kagero. Point blank against the Kansas. Able to strip 5,000 HP off of her. But she's definitely dropped torps and she's scuttling her way out of there. The Flaunder's pushing to the centre. Where's those torpedoes then? There they are. Ooh, nice dodge by the Kansas. But she's still going to take one at least. Akizuki's actually made a nice cross torp trying to get the other Kansas. Kansas might mop up New Orleans here though. Nice work. This Kansas is in a spot of bother though with a knock-off Jean Bar coming around the corner. He's got, he's going to angle himself against that. He's going to stick himself. Alright, Georgia's gone. Okay, so he's got a bit of a chance here. Whether we can get out of this alive. Henry Akizuki is going for the fire. Eastern Dragon's closing in. Let's jump on board with Zulu here as he drops torpedoes on the enemy Jean Bar, which come around the corner. Is he going for a main? Oh, Andy Mack, hello. Where are we? Oh, good lord. PC Timeline, Asian Cruisers, Talon DDs, French Alternative Cruisers, Royal Navy Battle Cruisers. We're going to be quite a way off then. Look around, next tech tree line should be either the Italian DDs or Japanese light cruisers, the German gunboats or the British battle cruisers, all French super cruisers. Oh yeah, the assault cruisers. Oh, nice torpedo volley there from Saul. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, the other Kansas didn't make it. And back. Eventually we will have their tier 9s and tier 10s. Imagine how much a tier 9 ship will be. I suspect at some point what they do is they just add another tier above legendary tier, because obviously you've got to remember over on PC they also have super ships, and I can imagine Wargaming wanting to monetize that. Oh, Kagero is nice and weak. Is the Eastern Dragon will be able to mop her up? She's got A and B turrets on, that's enough, very nice. La Fronde is up to 10,000 HP. Zulu Kalu is switching over to the La Fronde. Well, the Kansas is staying guns onto the Akizuki. Okay. I think the La Fronde is going to be gone. There we go. Now just leaves the Akizuki that's got pushed right up to the edge of the map. Ideally, the Kansas wants to probably turn around and back away from the Akizuki, leaving that Zulu to close in, maybe? But we're heading points in caps, so we might. Even though I died to a torpedo very early on, my bad. I managed to put it through quite nicely. I'm agree with Mecha and Wargaming will surprise us with the hybrid battleships instead. Oh god, no. It was every tier 9 and tier 10 in the game from PC, almost. Don't stop them making. It doesn't stop them making ships up. That's very true. Yeah, so-called super ships, which is in a parallel universe which happened after World War II. They're not invented the cruise missile, or the plane.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I got to come bottom of the table. I'm pretty sure of that. It was nice to give commentary over that game, though. Oh, I'm not bottom. How? Oh well, that's my big mistake. Let's see what we got kicking around at tier 8. We have a Hayate, we have a Ibuki, we have a Musashi. Let's go for the Ibuki because I haven't played it at all. So that could be quite interesting. We're going for a very cookie cutter arrangement. Oh, what's your armoured bout? Only really against 15-inch guns. Okie dokie. You're going to get overmatched by 16-inch guns. 14-inch gun nose. Okay. Okay, road's not too bad. Flag. Yep. Yep. Options, keep that. Spotter aircraft. On the cruiser. Let's give it a go. Why not? Let's go with that. I'm afraid it would be better if they just go through the proper timeline and go into modern era. That'd be quite interesting. I mean, I don't mind the alternative history, but it does get to a bit of a point where you're just like, oh, this is starting to turn into naval ops warship gunner, where on PS2, where you just stack turrets up, so you get like, I think you got like 18-inch quad gun turrets, and you used to stack them A, super firing B, super firing C. And you'd have them side by side on the front of, almost side by side on a humongous battleship. Some of the designs you could make on that game were just ridiculous. It's a game I've always wanted to stream and just never have because it's on the PS2, so the quality is horrible to watch. So 23, Kitakaze, Azuma, Rochester, Seattle, Jean Bar, Richelieu, Massachusetts, Lexington. Okay. Yeah, it feels tech-tree. Have they even announced what the next campaign ship is going to be? I mean, I guess we've seen Constellation kicking around, haven't we? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe not. The 23, okay. Constellation and Gear are under testing, what I know. Oh yeah, Constellation's tier 7, so... And Gear is a tier 8.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
The rumours going there, Constellation, due to her weapon and consumable layout, will be a steel ship, 9.2 km torpedoes and 10 km radar. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, they got to do something with steel. I mean, it's had no love for the past 2 years. It's only recently got like some extra camos, which are basically whale camos, I guess you could say. I feel like well, it doesn't matter. So it feels like I have to lead the guns a bit more, and then there's just nothing to test that theory against. Massachusetts. Oh, so 23 again. Constellation's tier 7 and Gura's tier 8. Why would they bring in their Gura? It's a worse secret, exactly. Every tier 8 is a worse tier 7. Oh, we actually know. Oh, we're going to be fine. Okay. Massachusetts finally in range. Oh. Ah, okay, this is quite nice. Bravo and Charlie turrets are all forward facing, so they actually all pivot around the bow. Massachusetts is going to try and sulk behind the island, I think. I've got a big damn island between me and that Richelieu. No. Alright, okay, finally something might be in range. Yeah. this could hurt because of my nose. Yeah. Oh, alright, okay. Not changed beard. What are we up against? Lexington. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it was still in the clear, based on the mini-map, but apparently not so. Oh well. Going guns on with the Kitakaze. Here comes the Lexington bombs though. That's a hard-hitting Lexington. Sean, I'm now making a christening cake while watching Major. Fair enough. I would argue that Marlborough and Marco Pali are exceptions. Yeah, potentially. Okay, if I ask Wargaming again why St. Louis is worse, and even even when compared to the Charles Mattel, I never got an answer. Some premiums are different and OP, but all the tech trees and some premiums are very questionable. Was that a torpedo dodge? Very nice. For example, they messed up the Carnot, and she's quite bad compared to PC version. The Ibuki is just a worse Megami as well. Why would someone want to play it to get dev struck in Legendary tier? Yeah, if you end up with the typical Legendary tier matchmaking. Torpedoes out. It's a very slow Massachusetts. Oh, the Azuma got ya. This game could kind of go either way. With Zazulga now gone, I don't think there's much really to commentate on at the moment. So we'll get back to port. We're getting into the Legendary tier game. So what's Japanese and Legendary tier? Shimikaze. Oh, we do have a Yoshino. Oh, okay. What's this module? Torpedoes, longer range. Yeah. I do like range on torpedoes. Let's do. I think you gotta go for the range. Then steering. Just get the cookie cutter ready. Steering, and then turret reverse. Oh, Zazul's off. Gotta go, Major. Thanks for playing me. Oh, no worries. Okay. We'll get this launched then. Oh, there's a camo that comes with it. Second page. What is this camo? It's a holiday camo. Pop that on. Pop that on. That should do it. What's the options here? Sonar, spotter. I'll take the spotter still, just out of intrigue, but yeah, we'll go with that. Great game on Xbox 360 called Battle Stations Midway. You could take control of whole fleets, take on the Japanese in the Pacific. It was a great game worth a look on Xbox. Yoshino, probably your farewell gift from Wargaming. Oh, they really loved me, didn't they? Oh, Legendary tier. Popular as ever. It's a Saturday evening here in the UK. There we go, locked in after 40 seconds. Not too bad then. Let's hope it's actually a full game. Let's see. Tears of the Desert, Epicenter. Oh. Here's a full game. Conqueror, Yamato, Pomner, Musashi, Worcester, Alaska, Minnow, Kleber, Shimikaze, pardon me. Legendary Tier 8, of course. What we're in the Zuma with torpedoes, and somehow that makes it 2 tiers better. Battle Station Pacific on 360 was better. I think, no. Battle Station, okay, there's Battle Stations Midway and Battle Stations Pacific, Oh, good lord, they really are long-range torpedoes. So let's get a narrow spread. We've got 2 launchers. Oh, interesting. Let's slip one down there. Hopefully that'll make it. I don't think a launch over there will do. So let's get a launch down here. I'm agree with every Battle Stations game is nice, and the best is that it's running on Xbox One and Series. No need for an older console. I didn't even look at the armor scheme of this. Flying by the seat of our pants in this one. Why are you not spotted? Why is there smoke? I have many questions. Will my torpedoes make it? Oh, another fire. I think that Yamato's damage gone to fire. Because I had a fire before. No, my torpedoes aren't going to make it. Or has he just damaged gone to that? Oh, double fire. Something in the smoke. Yeah, minnow, that's what it is. Kleber making a rush. Pacific Midway is still available on Microsoft Store, £19.99 each. You need to stop it, chaps. Should tempt me into getting an Xbox. God, this Yoshino feels big and sluggish.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
we lost our DDs. Oh no. Nah. This is going to be a very awkward enemy to dig out. Oh no. I'll just keep turning. Well, that worked out. Cool. What's over here? Worcester and a pulmonary. Okay. Oh, this is very awkward. Conqueror moved. There's the Worcester. No, she's bad. I know you want. Oh, she's been spotted over here, has she? Oh, do I? Nope. One spawn to the breach difference. This is gonna hurt. Through the nose. done for. Let's just launch the plane, get the captain off. There he goes. Captain gets to live for another 30 seconds. And he managed to spot the enemy DD. Good job. Oh no. No, no, there goes the captain. Oh, blown to smithereens. Oh, let's have a look. I'm a crit. Fun fact, the Battle Stations game was made in Hungary. One thing I can be proud of. McMahon, is it me, or does the Alaska feel slightly power crept? To the point that it would perform better at tier 8 if Wargaming does move Alaska to tier 8. That could justify the Puerto Rico coming in legendary tier. I guess. McMahon, what if they give us Puerto Rico at tier 8? Oh yeah, I wonder if they might do that. They would have to make Puerto Rico worse than Alaska, which I'm not sure is possible. Everything is possible. If they managed to give us Iowa at tier 7 from tier 9 and Benham at tier 6 from tier 9, they can nerf Puerto Rico down to tier 8 as well. That's very true. Oh, well, that was a nice tidy stream playing a Japanese vessel at every single tier from tier 2 all the way up to legendary tier, which is quite nice. Just taking it easy. Yeah, nice to play the Japanese nation, I guess you could say. I've got a container. What's in it? Oh wow! Oh, look at that. What are your collections? G collection. Flip card. Oh, what's it gonna be? Wow. Can I flip it back? Wow. What is this again? Sorry. What does this mean? I haven't even looked into this at all. Yeah, you get a patch, you get a symbol, you get a flag, and you collect the whole lot, you get a tier 2 cruiser. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, we won't be doing that. I ain't got time for that. I'm in Tokyo in 13 days time. Well, no, not necessarily. I'm in Tokyo in 14 days time. I'm leaving for Tokyo in 13 days time. I'll put the Yoshino up on the end screen actually because she did quite well. What was the service record like? I think we had our ups and downs. Defeat, victory, victory, defeat, victory, defeat, victory. 50-50. Fair enough. Yeah, let's put the Yoshino up. But yeah, much obliged everyone. Animax, some new maps would be nice. Need to change the scenery. Yeah, that'd be nice. 2 new maps would be nice. Give us Ocean. I mean, for God's sake, we know Ocean's already in there. McMahon, and if they can bring Georgia to tier 7 from tier 9 PC, surely they can bring Slava, Ohio, Thundra to tier 8. Ooh. Yeah. Although maybe they might do Thundra at legendary tier, I guess. You never know. But that's the thing, that if you look at the ships that they can directly port over from that, from that tier to our tier 8 on from PC to console, they're going to run out of ships in about a year's time. So they're going to have to start scraping around, pecking around, trying to find other ships they can drag down to this tier, I guess you could say. Oh, that's interesting. Blip confirms that they don't have a development team for World Warships console. So basically, the dev team is literally just porting the stuff over from PC and tweaking it. So yeah, they're not really building anything new. Now poor Independence stays in port now. Oh, we're bring Independence out for the next stream. I plan to try and stream this bank holiday Monday, 1st of May. I should be able to fit one in. Might be earlier. We'll have to see. Mac, remember the Sunken City map from Halloween event? Something like that. More unique. I think they'll probably keep that one reserved for special events. But yeah, that one could definitely return more often. They could bring that one back for even like a season of ranked. You know, that would be quite cool. Anyway. As always, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has popped by and commented in the chat, and if you just watched as well, many thanks. Feel free to give it a thumbs up and all that lovely YouTube stuff, I should say. And going through the chat, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has come along. That includes Silkaloo Adventures, MTCD, Vaz Vegas, Sean Whitling, and Admiral Kriv, Kim Mike X Gaming, Mecha Man 13. Who else did we have put by? It's been a quiet stream, but I'm not going to complain. Andy Mack as well, much obliged. I think that's everyone who commented in the chat, but many thanks to everyone. Much obliged. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe, stay well. Until next time, I'm the Galloping Major, and back to the port.
This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
Yeah.